I've got a funny one and a serious one. Funny
Okay.
one for watching on video. I'm a Laker fan, and this season has been very difficult to be a Laker fan. And so I find that outside of our random championship in the bubble in, what was that, 2020, it's been kind of a slow goings to rebuild that team. And so I'm a pretty shameless evangelist of Lakers basketball, even when they give me every reason not to be. But I think that the one other bit that I think I'm really excited, and I wouldn't say I'm an expert at this, but something I've been very passionate about is this idea of maybe to use the theological terminology further, not just the evangelism, but the discipleship, the idea of like not just sort of getting the message out there to the world, but how can we like really invest in our teams, in our customer relationships, in our family relationships to better ourselves and sort of do that self-actualization thing. For me, that's kind of come in the context of how do we create margin in our lives to be our best selves at work, but then also, not burn out and not do it at the cost of our families and our kind of passions and the relationships that matter most to us. And so, one of our values at AudiencePlus is to ruthlessly eliminate hurry, to find areas in our lives and in our work lives that are causing us to be on the fast track to burnout. And how can we program things, operationalize things within our culture to help prevent burnout and help bring our families and loved ones and network and communities in on what we're trying to kind of build together. So that's something that I learned a lot from my CEO at Gainsight, Nick Meda. And he's been a huge influence on my life. And so something that as I think about sort of the legacy side of entrepreneurship and building a business, I'd love to help evangelize that broader idea and get more folks to not think about business as a zero-sum game.